Good evening, everyone. I'm Andy Cohen. With the economic fallout from COVID-19, many are finding it harder to make ends meet these days. Adding to that struggle, inflation. New numbers suggest that we're paying more for our everyday needs. News 5's Spencer Humphrey joins us live tonight with a closer look at the numbers and how it's impacting families in our community.
Well, Andy, the Bureau of Labor Statistics just released new info on the Consumer Price Index. That is essentially the number, the price of all the average goods that we all buy averaged together. That number has gone up. And in a state where cost of living has been an issue for a while now, it doesn't appear to be changing anytime soon. Here in Colorado, we're all too familiar with the rising cost of living.
You have to have two incomes to live here.
Just ask any homeowner.
I've owned a home here in Colorado Springs for about 7 years now.
They'll tell you things change quickly.
My home value has gone up probably about 45% at this point.
On this day 1 year ago, we reported that for the first time, the cost of living in Colorado Springs surpassed the national average. And if you thought the fallout from COVID-19 would slow down the rise in costs, well, you'd be wrong. A new report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows prices of things continued to go up nationwide this year. Nationally, rent prices went up 2.9% between August 2019 and August 2020. That number is almost assuredly higher if you looked at Colorado specifically. In that same time, grocery prices went up by 4.6%, medical care up 5.3%, and new vehicles up 0.7%. And get this, the average cost of window coverings went up 6.3% from this time last year.
I mean, there's like a lot of factors maybe that are causing it to keep going up versus even during a pandemic.
There is some good news. Gas prices went down 16.8%. But overall, the National Consumer Price Index, considering everything that's sold, went up 1.3%.
I'm not surprised because unfortunately the world just didn't stop turning. Like everything shut down, but everything still keeps going down the road.
Now, one thing that the BLS mentioned in that report is that they weren't able to collect data from as many people and businesses as they normally do because of COVID-19. They say that may in part have contributed to some of those higher numbers. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Spencer Humphrey, News 5.